I'm Dr. Li Mengyan. I'm from Hong Kong and I work in the University of Hong Kong School of Public Health. My lab is the top lab in the world for coronavirus. The reason I came to US is because I deliver the message of the truth of COVID-19. If I tell it in Hong Kong, the moment I start to tell it, I will be disappeared and killed. No one can hear me. So for this purpose, I like to go to US and tell the truth of the origins of COVID-19 to the world. This is the thing about whether all the human in the world can survive. I'm the one of the first one get involved to COVID-19 research in the world from end of December. This is a conversation happened on 31 December. I talked to a friend who is a scientist in the CDC in China. That friend has the first-hand information. This person told me there is family cluster cases, so there should be human-to-human transmission. This is from the 31 December in China. One of the doctors asked whether there are doctors in Wuhan who can share this information about this SARS-like virus. But there are people immediately warn this doctor that don't ask. We cannot talk about it, but we need to wear masks. The government doesn't allow people to release such information. Hospital doctors are scared, but they cannot talk. CDC staff are scared. I report these things to Liu Peng once I get the result, but he asked me to keep silent and be careful. As he warned me before, don't touch the red line. We will get in trouble, we'll be disappeared. Our co-director of the WHO lab approved Malik Piris, and they know it, but they didn't do any action. As a virologist, and even some of them are doctors, they should know how terrible this is. There are so many choices they can do to control this outbreak, not let it spread as the biggest disaster we have seen in the human history. I feel very disappointed, but I already know this would happen because I know the corruption among these kind of international organization like WHO, to China government, to China Communist Party government. I don't want this misleading information to spread to the world. I think it has to be corrected. I know what will happen to me. I know how they treat the whistleblower.
地点投放这个依据在哪里？
We get response from our government within 4 hours. Report this. The government changed the case numbers from 62 to 198. They admit this is human-to-human transmission. And also, Chairman Xi issued the first statement claiming this one new coronavirus actually is infectious disease, which put to the same level as SARS. Later, within 3 days, 23rd January, they locked down Wuhan. He knows that I'm in danger. I have to leave as soon as possible, and asked me that whether I want to go to US to tell the truth to the world. I said I'm willing to do that, and my husband found that phone call. He's totally scared of China government. He said they will kill all of us. Since I left Hong Kong within just several hours, when I was still on the flight, the whole government recruited and the China Ministry of State Security went to my hometown Qingdao with policemen to give trouble to my family. That time I didn't expose my identity. I haven't been to the public. Only they know who I am. They try to spread a lot of rumor, ruin my reputation, and said I'm lying. They created a fake Facebook account, which is under my Chinese name Yin Li Meng, using my profile, and to tell people that I'm kidnapped in US. I try to lie to people, and even I have the mental disorder. Also, the University of Hong Kong blocked my staff account and try to delete my webpage from the University of Hong Kong website. All the things like this. I'm sure once this go to the public, there will be worse things come to attack full of lies. Of course, I'm afraid of the safety. I'm worried about the safety of my family and my friends and all the people who had sent me the information. No matter doctors or officers or lab people, researchers, scientists, they all know it clearly. They trust me. And so that's why I need to protect them. They are all under surveillance, under trouble, and my family in life-threatening danger definitely every day. Don't expect the herd immunity, especially at this time, because you don't know this virus. You cannot judge the character of this virus according to our previous experience. And we don't expect the vaccine at this moment or some magic solution at this moment. The only thing we can do is to understand where it comes from, do the right research, and protect us, protect our family, our friend, anyone around us in the right way. That is the only thing we can do now. That is why I need to tell it to the world. I really need people to understand this is very, very critical for every one of us.